The world is loud, and I am tired. Stoicism for the Neuro-Spicy. You ever walk into a room and immediately want to walk right back out because the lights are screaming, the air smells like 3 different perfumes fighting for dominance, and someone's chewing loudly enough to qualify as percussion? Congratulations, you've just unlocked the special achievement of being a functioning adult while autistic. Now the Stoics didn't have sensory overload in the modern sense, but they did have Rome, which was basically one long anxiety attack in marble form. Marcus Aurelius sat on a throne surrounded by sweaty senators, barbarian invasions, and people insisting that their opinions were facts. He was the emperor of overstimulation, and somehow he kept it together. So if Marcus can deal with that circus, maybe there's something to his method. The Stoics taught that peace isn't found in silence, but in control. Control of your reactions, your expectations, and most importantly, your inner narrative. Which is handy, because you can't control the fact that someone thought fluorescent lighting was a good idea. You can, however, control whether you let it ruin your entire afternoon. And this, right here, is where Stoicism fits perfectly with the autistic experience. You can't stop the world from being loud, chaotic, and full of small talk, but you can build an inner fortress with thick walls and good acoustics. Inside that fortress, you get to choose your own pace, your own values, and whether or not you give a damn about fitting in. Epictetus, who started life as a slave, said something like, "It's not things themselves that bother us, but our opinions about them." If he'd been autistic, he might have added, "And also fluorescent lights, unexpected touch, and people who change plans without warning." But the principle stands. The outside world does what it does. Your power lies in how you translate it. Society loves to sell confidence as charm, but Stoicism, and autism frankly, operate on a different frequency. Real confidence is knowing who you are, without needing the room's approval. It's declining an invite because you need recovery time, not because you're antisocial. It's saying, actually, I'd rather not, and meaning it without apology. And sure, people might call you rigid, blunt, or too much. But from a Stoic point of view, that's just noise, other people's opinions. Not your circus, not your monkeys. The Stoics said virtue was the only true good, and virtue, in modern terms, means showing up as your authentic self and not being a jerk. You can do that without pretending to be neurotypical. So yes, the world is loud. The world is confusing. But it doesn't have to own you. You can stand in the storm, earbuds in, dignity intact, knowing you don't have to dance to the rhythm everyone else hears. Stoicism says, you can't change the music, but you can choose your own damn tempo.